Yeah. RTK Adam. You know we are with Suey in here.
This song makes me want to smoke crack.
The fucking beat. Listen to us come out and go smoke.
What a dog, bro. Full change the chair because he's sitting there, the cunt. I just realised.
Yo. Bro, I'm liking the mic covers.
Let's go. Yeah, me too.
Thank you. I feel really happy today.
Yeah, it's a good day. It really is a good day, bro.
Finally feel like I'm a part of a proper podcast.
It's a really good day.
I reckon you just do the entry just fucking normal, bro. While we're jamming.
Let's go.
I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Check it out.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have something to say? You don't have something to say this week?
Not yet.
Welcome to Ajibehs Couch, first episode. Finally here, man. I'm here with the boys, TK, Adam.
Sure.
It's a pleasure.
When Sui says finally means finally. This has been in the works with Sui for a while, eh, Sui?
Before we start, I want to say to every single person that's been waiting or just said some good stuff or, jaded up, been excited about
That's
it.
rude, eh?
No.
That's rude.
There goes
There's
the
the
phone.
Beautiful.
That's how you know we're on a budget, man. Adam's dropping phones. It's all good. I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been a part of it. Whether it's been advice or any sort of getting J'd up for it, getting ready for it.
Shout out to my teachers who said I wouldn't make it. I've made it. Look at me.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Belinda Haffley.
Yeah.
I'll never forget her in my life.
What did she do?
Bro, I went to grab what do you call it? Listen to this. She was giving out pamphlets in year 12 for it said 95 ATAR plus like all the courses you can get. And then I walked up as a joke to grab it and she's like, you're not being serious, are you? And I was like, you fuck, watch. And look where we are.
Yeah. To be honest, I would have said the same thing, but
Anyway, just a quick thank you to everyone. And then we've actually, it's been a long time, man. It's been since COVID last year that it was just an idea or a thought, then it became an idea. And now we're here in between some wars with some stuff behind us and we're all here, man.
is that definitely recording? Yeah, awesome.
It's recording. We're
As
live.
Alex Volkanovski says, bro, never back down. Stand up for yourself.
That's why you're my brother. That's why you're my akhi in the dumb, eh? Anyway, Adam's to my right. I'm going to introduce you one time only. Yeah. I've done it last week 6 times.
No, that's fine, mate.
Adam's to my right. Me and Adam became friends, what was it, like a few years ago?
Yeah.
But I never really hanged out, never really spoke, you know what I mean? Shared the same...
We sort of always had the very same outlook on a lot of things, whether it's fashion, music, life sort of thing. And it's funny when you when you grow up, I guess you don't become selective. It's not about being selective, but people who sort of share the same mindset as you sort of gravitate towards them. As corny as that sort of sounds.
It's funny, bro, because... you meet a lot of people when you're younger, but as soon as you get older, you don't really interact with a lot of people in that. But, bro, it's been a pleasure, straight out.
Thank you.
We've watched a lot of footy games together. We've shared the same aggression and anger towards everything we fucking watch. I'm a Liverpool supporter, you're an Arsenal supporter. You try to get them on nerves sometimes.
Mate, we're gonna have a very long EPL season ahead,
be good.
mate. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Very, very good.
But anyway, talking about EPL, I'm gonna move to my rival right across me, TK.
All right, brother.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, man. I know you're a Man United supporter. I'm a Liverpool
Tell us
supporter.
how you know each other. I don't even know how you two know each other, sort of thing.
First and foremost, no other shout-outs to any barbers today. We're just shouting out Barber Code, the one and only, the best, the truest, the legend. That's family.
So we can't go longer than 3 minutes, I reckon, without mentioning Barber Code. So
I have to talk about it.
you have to get that out there. We'll probably talk about it another 3 minutes.
When I'm talking about TK...
Shout out to Issa.
Yeah.
And O's.
And Hams and Tommy, all the boys down there. We love it.
Even Dave in Europe, bro. The guys over there.
Steno, man.
Is he in Europe?
Yeah, bro.
Posting every fucking 2 minutes. Bro, you know how hard it is, bro? Everyone's in Europe, cars.
He's in Macedonia, like he's in his hometown. Macedonia, yeah?
Yeah.
He's in the village?
And he put up something on his story, and he's like, inshallah, but this guy's got no Arab connections, nothing. He's like, inshallah, I get this.
Yeah, what? What does he want?
Bro, he just randomly, he didn't even send it to us. Just put it on his story. Inshallah, I get there safe. What the fuck?
That's the influence
shout out
of
to
the
Dave,
I love him. Shout out to Dave, wherever you are. as well, bro. Have some, whatever they drink, have some and have a shot
That
for
smile's
us.
worth $1 million, Dave.
whatever they drink.
Just don't open your mouth.
I don't know what it's called. It's called something. Anyway,
Something, yeah.
me and TK know each other through Barbercode. I met him a couple years back, and we always it's always been like a Thursday night thing. We just vent to each other. You know, we'll be like, how was your day this day? You know, we'll just talk, fuck these builders, wow. You know how I am, bro. you remember them days.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we started talking about footy and just had the same interest. And I've met a lot of people in that shop, and it's actually been a... I literally tell... They're like, why do you go to Mortdale to get a haircut when your brother cuts hair? And
The
I'm like...
vibe, brother.
It's fucking therapy. You know when girls go get their... What do they call it? Funny bunny? When girls go get their nails
Pedicure,
done?
manicure.
But flip it. What happens when you go to a bar? Put yourself in this situation. You go to a barber,
Yeah.
and the barber does
me
the
get comfy.
complete opposite of what you tell him to do. Look, to be honest, you don't even want to be telling your barber what to do. You want to
That's right.
be comfortable. But picture yourself, you're going to the barber, you've been growing your hair, you're going out on a date. Let me just put it all out there. You're going on a date, you've got your outfit sorted.
Bro, it's
You've,
the worst
you've
feeling.
fucking cleaned your shoes.
You wanna know something
You know what I
funny?
mean? And then he puts the mirror behind you.
And it's like fucking... What do we call it? Falafel. Listen,
No, but what's that feeling, bro?
I'm going to tell you something. I have never told... In the last, 10 years I've been going to Barbercode, I've never told him what to do. Only when I want to change something, I'm like... But other than that, I just sit and we just talk. And then I'll just hang out for another hour or two, say the boys have a laugh, eat. But yeah, man, that's how I know TK.
No, you've had the best fade in the area for a while, cuz. So
That's
Shout
not
out
what
to
you said on
Barbercode.
Sunday.
after me, but yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go. The
Copies
truth
my
came
hairstyle
out.
and that,
He
you
loves
know.
himself. Anyway, boys, you know what this podcast is about? Whoa, I just lost my mic. We know what this podcast is about. It's about some sport. Whatever's happening in the world, but mainly sport we're going to focus on.
Bit of fashion, bit of music,
Yeah,
bit
when
of us. We'll have a
when things
conversation,
pop up,
catch
you know, we'll just have a talk about it. You know, it's just our opinion. Cancel us if you want. We're probably going to go buy a Bugatti very soon.
That's it.
Shout out to Andrew Tate.
I don't like
Shout out
that
to Kareem
bloke,
Benzema,
bro.
You don't like
bro.
him?
I can't stand Tatey,
What?
bro. It
Why?
does my head in, bro.
He's the funniest cunt, bro.
Oh, it does my head in, bro. But I won't get into that, bro.
Anyway, let's not get into that.
I can't even say I'll punch his head in because he'd actually punch my head in if I tried.
First things first, yeah, he's 5-time world champion or whatever it is.
There's a lot to talk about
There's
in
a lot
sport,
to talk about, bro. And I want to start off, I've got my notes here, I've been organised. I want to start off with State of Origin. All right. We actually recorded something last week. We're not going to release it. It's not necessary anymore, but I just want to hear the boys. You're gonna get my thoughts, but I just want to hear what you thought of State of Origin. Adam?
I reckon we put the viewers in perspective. We're probably halfway through the season with most sport, NRL.
Really, yeah. Like
State of
round
Origin.
18, I think.
Correct, yeah, about that.
This week.
About that, mate, I've got a lot to say about State of Origin, and it's... I don't know, bro. My view's very... It's just...
We watched the game
Get it
together.
out, get it out, get it out.
Let it out, let it out.
It's,
That's what
it's
this is
very
for,
tunnel vision,
100.
and I don't know if it's because I sort of read a lot of articles, and you know I really like to hear a lot of opinions, which probably
right.
isn't the best thing, sort of thing. You know,
No, it's good. That's
it's
wrong.
probably that the only person that still watches NRL 360 a couple of times a week. You know, the fan, mate. Anything NRL, I'm always happy to sort of get myself involved in, but. Mate, and I hate to say it, but I reckon Queensland's right. I personally think, and it's a massive fucking call, and Andrew Johns, if you watch this, you're probably going to have something to say. I actually reckon, and I'm happy to explain it for fucking 3 hours, New South Wales does not have the fucking passion that Queensland does.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't even pick the players that show fucking passion.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a
Mate,
while, man.
perfect example. All I want to say, this is my analogy, this is New South Wales wrapped up in a fucking phrase. You have a person who wins the Dally M 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Jack White, one of my favourite players. He goes out and he fucking carries New South Wales in game one. We lose. Man of the match, in my opinion.
Unbelievable.
Line breaks. Defensively great. He just reminds me of Josh Morris. You're not going to get on the outside of him. You just know he's safe. He's probably
He's got
not,
that mongrel too. Let's not
yeah,
forget.
he's probably not going to fucking break a game open, but you know for a fact he's going to give you an
He
11
can.
out of 10.
He can.
He
Look,
broke game one open.
He can, bro.
he'll give you 11 out of 10. For him to fucking do that performance,
And not get a
get
second
COVID, and not get the position over Stephen Crichton, someone first Origin series, come on in game one, did fuck all. Game two,
He was quiet in a
Did
dominant
less than
performance.
fuck all.
He was quiet in a dominant performance in
and then
game
gets
two.
picked in game three because
I'm staying quiet. I'm gonna let
Fittler wants to have 7 players for Penrith. I like Penrith, bro. They're fucking putting the West on the map. Every cunt grows a mullet now. Fucking oath. I love it. I'd rather the West dominate the comp than the fucking eastern suburbs.
100.
I'd rather them dominate it than fucking Roosters, Rabbitohs, Cronulla. But, cuz, you need to
There's
fucking
the West of
understand.
Sydney came out of him. The West of
There's
Sydney came out of
players
him.
that are made for Origin. There's players that are not made for Origin. Tony Staggs, you're not made for Origin,
Oh,
cuz.
bro, he's
Talakai, you're not made for Origin. He had fucking 2 good performances and he gets picked in game 3 over Cron. Put Cron on the fucking bench for fuck's sake.
Mike's will be broken.
Fittler, I don't really want to talk about State of Origin in depth other than I don't think Brad Fittler understands it. And it's hard. Just compare. All I want you to do is compare that to Queensland. Dane Gagai didn't have the best game too. Gets picked for game 3. Of course he gets picked for game 3.
Yeah, but
DCE
it's not
hasn't
just
been in the
about
best
loyalty.
form in the world. Ponga hasn't performed for his club, but he's got fucking players that number 1 want to be there. Number 2 have experience around each other. And number 3, bro, do not fucking give up. Game 3 they won. They had 2 concussions within the first 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
we forget about it. All right, we lost Ken Murray. They lost Lindsay Collins and they lost Cobbo.
That's 2 big outs, bro.
Right, I'll ask you a question, bro. How do we quantify passion? Because I've been sitting and thinking about this for a week, and everyone's been throwing this buzzword, passion, right? But that whole second half, we played most of that game on our own end, and we defended our line set after set after set, right? So when I hear someone sit down and say, those boys, we don't have as much passion as Queensland, I get where you're coming from, but I also say, let's think about it like this, right? There's passion and then there's ticker. You can say it's the same thing, but for me personally, they're 2 different things, right?
Yeah.
In game 1, I said it. Game 2 last week, when we're doing our predictions, I said if the game finishes inside 1 to 12, we won't win the game.
We win the game. That's right.
I said that, right? I said for us to win, we need to blow Queensland
That's because they've got more ticker, more passion.
Okay,
Yeah.
I say ticker, but how do we quantify passion? Like, what is passion? Because what you think is passion is different to me, and what things passion. I think all of our boys have passion.
Of course.
But I don't know if in the dying moments we had the experience. Sorry, not in the dying moments. In the important moments of the game, we had the quality in the right positions. I.e., Ben Hunt puts up 40-20, changes the game. DCE in the second half, he pretty much just said, you know what, I'm going to put this ball on my foot, I'm going to put him down the back end,
as well.
I'm going to make sure they play out of the back. We've only got one person kicking, and that was Cleary. And look, Cleary might not have had the best game. He had an okay game, but
wasn't that bad.
Where's Luai?
Game 2
Where's
he
our
killed
6?
it. That was a fucking clinic.
Where's our 6? Where's Luai, right? Where's
Burton
Luai?
was targeted.
When hiding. Burton went hiding.
When I say there's no passion, bro, when I say there's no passion, it goes down to those 1%ers for me. It's who is taking the tough carries, who's putting their body on the line, who's making sure that they're leaving everything out there. I'm not saying New South Wales didn't do it, but I personally, in the last 20 minutes, shouldn't be saying this on air, I had a transaction for New South Wales, and I reckon about 25 minutes to go, I knew
You lost.
that I had lost.
Yeah, it was gone, yeah.
Because
We don't condone it, but yeah, I know
it
what
was that fucking ticker and passion. For me, ticker and passion is together. You can't have ticker if you're not passionate. And the reason you're passionate is because you've got ticker. For me personally, I feel like they align.
Yep.
I don't think they're 2 different things. You can't be passionate about something, and ticker doesn't mean physically.
It could be
mental. For me,
means you
ticker's
got
mental.
heart.
It's mental for me,
Yeah,
ticker.
and to be
It's digging
mentally
in,
strong,
digging
you're
in.
usually passionate.
I'm going to remind you what I said. You want? Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
I'm just saying 3 big changes for me next year, and I'm not being reactive, and it's not based on anything else. For me personally, and it's a big call, massive call. If you don't have Burton,
I already know what he's gonna say.
If you don't have Burton in 6, there's something. It's true. It's true. I love Luai. I love Luai, but I feel like, mate, he's gonna go down the Cody Walker path where he can perform, but he's not clutch, and his headspace gets the better of him, mate. He was in there trying to pump up the cars. You got to remember, you're a 6. You got to create play. You got to do things.
Let me take
okay,
it.
you stand over Cobbo. I love it. You do those things, but it took away from his performance.
Let me take.
For me, number 2, it's a no-brainer. Latrell Mitchell and Turbo. The centers, our backs did not. And I understand
out of the back.
Turbo couldn't make it, and I sort of understand Latrell Mitchell.
Let me tell you something.
But those centers have to change. And I think my most controversial one is
Drop Cookie.
that's a part of it. You got to bring back experience. For me, whether it's Tariq Sims, whether it's Frizzell. I know Radley's not experienced in NRL, but
Radley's gone anyway.
But he's
He's done
but
and
it's,
dusted.
I just feel like we need a bit more experience, whether it's Frizzell, whether it's Tariq Sims, whether it's Dal Finucane.
Okay.
Mate, Liam Martin's young, Angus Crichton's young, Isaiah's young. They need someone to sort of
Hear
be
me
like,
out.
boys,
Do
jump on
you-
my back.
Okay, do you want to jump in?
Hear me out. Game 1, we went to it, right? And I'm going to tell you the difference, TK, of passion and all that, with Queensland, New South Wales.
No, go on.
It could be a myth, I don't know. But when we went to game 1, we all went, me,
Yeah,
you, the
yeah.
boys, whatever. Bro, I honestly, 1 week or 2 weeks before that, I went to the Barcelona game. And there was like, the boys asked me how it was, and I was like, just, nah, atmosphere straight out. You go to a Bulldogs game, there's atmosphere, right? I've experienced atmosphere in Sydney in NRL games, so I know that it's there. You get to ANZ, we get to Accor Stadium, whatever it's called now, and I just didn't feel it, man. There was no passion. There was no, like, I didn't feel I'm not saying the players, even the crowd. And then you go to Queensland, bro, they've got the Caxton, it's just, I feel like it's all they have.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's number 1. Number 2, you can never, ever, ever, ever let Queensland be the underdogs. When Munster was out, they said Dearden. I said, bro, I put it on my Instagram story.
I said it too.
We all said
I
it.
said
We all
it.
said it.
I
I
said
said
it.
Dearden. I said Dearden. I swear to God, it doesn't matter what. But you could have put anyone there. Anyone, and they would have performed.
They
You know
would
what I
have
mean?
played Cobbo there and would have got a decent game.
I'm telling you now, they would have anyone that would have played in that 6. And let's not forget, they got Hunt, they got other players. But just the way that they played.
Do you know what that is, right? Here's what I really think when I look back over the 3 games. I think Queensland had a game plan that they were going to take out through the whole series. I think, however, what Freddie did is he reacted to Queensland after
And
game
you-
1 and he abandoned our game plan and
Okay.
he tried to play the same
Okay.
game
What
plan
was
as
game
them.
plan 1
No,
though?
let me-
I feel like they had no game plan throughout the whole series.
One sec, yeah? For me, it's never made any sense, bro. A lot of people have been telling me, no, it was good. It does make, it makes, this time right now is our dawn, but this is when we need to be winning 3, 4 in a row.
We've got the most stacked squad.
Clean
Out of the
sweeping,
22
bro.
squads.
And Latrell and Tommy is not an excuse, bro. It's not an
We
excuse,
still
bro.
had the cream of the crop of players to
But we
choose
still have
from.
like 15 centers.
Do you know
Jesse
who-
Ramian.
Do you know who played so well,
All right,
bro?
I understand. Like, one sec.
Valentine Holmes.
Yeah, but
mate.
one sec. You just got me off guard. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Something about the dynasty we should take
Dynasty,
over.
three,
right
four,
now,
five, six,
bro,
etc.
right now, we really should be going after everything. Greedy as they come. Remember Queensland? They didn't stop, bro.
That was shit
Did
time to be alive,
did,
bro.
Did you remember? We all remember Queensland.
Yeah.
Did they ever said, you know what?
Let's take a break.
Let's pick.
skip.
I'll tell you
Let's
the
rest
pinnacle.
Thurston. No, 1 sec. Let me land. Let's this. Let's that. No. But they said, let's pump him. Let's keep going. I can't breathe. Step on his neck, and then that's one thing with what Freddie got wrong. You can't choose play. Like, I get it, Latrell's out. No excuse, Tommy's out. Who cares? You got the best fullback in the game. You got the best 7 in the game. I'm not talking about form. I'm just saying, like...
One of the best 9s in the game.
One of the
Appy,
best
Orcook,
9s.
then.
Okay, but that's another problem.
You got a strong pack.
You don't need 2 hookers, okay? I don't know what if you're saying we're doing what Queensland do. No, we're not. Queensland have Harry Grant. Yeah,
That was reactive, exactly like what he
that's
said.
what-
We went away
that's
from
what
our
I'm-
game
Queensland
plan.
knew what they were doing when they picked 2
Okay,
hookers.
but they've-
Like
Their
I
game
said.
plan's different
But,
to ours.
Thank you.
Bro, they've
Yeah.
been doing that for years.
Yeah.
True or not?
But that's their game plan.
Cameron
They know
Smith,
their
not
roles.
really.
They know their game plan.
No, like after Cameron Swift, Ben Hunt,
Yeah.
and they'll have like a 14, you know, they'll bring in Grant in or whatever. Marnie was supposed to be.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, but
just field it onto it.
you have to remember, bro, Ben Hunt's not a 9.
Yeah.
He's not. He's a 7. In my opinion, he can play 7, 6, 9, and I promise you, he can even play.
Lock.
all
He
right,
played lock
He played
during the
lock.
series
He can
and
play
the
lock.
patches of the
Bro,
game.
He was playing lock.
Yeah, he
That's
did,
what
I had a
yeah.
big
all
argument
their
with-
tries.
I had a
all
big
their
argument.
tries. Yeah.
I had a big argument in this WhatsApp group about where he was playing and that. That's the difference, bro. Damien Cook can play 80 minutes. Let him play. All right, he's not going to be gassed out. That's his full pack's problem.
I reckon Damien Cook out, bro. He's lost the...
What? If it's,
Over Appy?
it doesn't. Like, for me, whatever. For
Just
me,
pick one.
The
for
9,
me-
I don't care.
for-
I'm
don't
not
care.
phased by the
It makes
9.
no difference.
I'm not
Correct.
phased. I'm
It
not
makes
that
no
phased.
difference, bro.
That's why I still go back to saying Wyden could have played 9 if they're fucking that worried about a cover for 9. Wyden can jump in and pay 9.
but-
This is why you're right. I feel like they wasted interchange because that wasn't our game plan.
And then
That was never our game plan.
And let me tell you what Freddie was thinking with Talakai. He said Talakai can play as a centre. Because I remember saying, if Tedesco gets injured, Jai Arrow, remember, injured him that game 1.
And I said you don't need cover for a fullback. I said that to you. I was
you
like,
said
don't
that.
worry.
A winger.
No, you said that. But
Yeah.
okay. You know who would have played? Stephen Crichton.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah,
bro. Do you think? And like, no hate to anyone, whatever. Do you think we would have got out of any meters?
No,
we would have got nowhere.
No.
because Crichton's not a fullback, whatever.
And here's my argument.
So what
right?
was his plan? No,
'Cause-
finish, Len. Tell me what was
Because
his plan.
Talakai can play a centre and he can play in the forward pack. All right, bro.
But my issue with the whole Talakai thing, like I was advocating for Talakai to be picked. I remember I said that for the other game too, right? And you just laughed at me when I said, why don't you just bring
I remember. I didn't laugh at you, but
I said, but why don't you bring Holakawati?
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to play Talakai as your edge back row option when he comes on, why don't we just pick a better edge back row?
Like Radley,
Because-
I know he's in Queensland, but if that's what you're worried about,
Bro.
for me, Talakai does not have footy IQ.
Well, you can say, yeah.
He doesn't.
He's still young.
Yeah,
in his
mate,
footy,
he's
man.
young,
He's still
he's
young.
forward.
He's going to learn.
That's what I'm saying.
And this unfortunately,
Forwards-
this is a
forwards
hard
don't need-
learning lesson for him.
Forwards don't need that. Like,
Yeah,
that
but he
IQ.
got skipped on
But
the outside
that's
2
not-
or 3
that was
times.
a bad-
Bro, he held
mistake.
the fucking ball in one hand running out of his own.
And you know what was
fuck-
missing? I swear. They said Tupo. Tupo had
Aneka
a-
X Factor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tupo. You know
I
that.
like where you're going. I like where you're going. It's true.
No, listen to me. Tupo had a game. I'm not going to take it away
I
from
think he had a good series.
Actually,
Yeah.
I
Overall.
was eating my words. Same like I was saying Ponga's overrated. I was eating my words.
Yeah, I had to eat those ones up.
I-
Ponga,
bro.
I got to shout out Ponga.
I was
Just before I go
fasting and
ahead,
I ate them words left.
just before you go ahead, I got to shout out Ponga, bro. I have said Ponga. I have said some things about Ponga, bro. But there was a point in the second half every time he got the ball
Greasy.
line break.
Slippery.
And the difference between his line breaks and Teddy's line breaks is he had a support player pushing up.
Of course.
And he always has an offload option on. And he was just skipping to the outside. And for funnily enough, it happened around the time Talakai came on. Outside,
Outside, bang.
skip. And
He
you
was
always had
getting
two
the ball on
people
the
his
floor,
outside.
and he was on the front foot, and
He was so
and
deadly.
even when he was getting tackles, he was playing the ball quick. He was getting him on a
That's
roll.
probably the best game I've seen him play.
Harry Grant plays so well on the back of stuff like
Harry
that.
Grant,
Yeah.
for me,
Out of mark.
For me, I'll call it from now. Watch
What?
this in 10
If
years.
you are nice.
He's a future
One
Cameron
sec,
Smith.
Grant, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
He went, I don't know what he done with the bloke, bro. That was not normal.
Bro, imagine
He was doing
the
a
try
360.
that got forward, the called forward pass. How he skipped, went down the
Yeah,
short
short
side.
side.
Unbelievable, bro. I was gonna say something and it really went out of my brain. Yes, okay. This series, any series with Suncorp at game
To tie the
3,
game.
bro, you have to win it in the first 2.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. No matter what you do, that's
What,
why
we've only won 2 games there, haven't we?
Yeah, in like our
Decider,
history.
in
I
Decider,
think
sorry.
they also should change it. This is to who's the CEO of the NRL at the moment?
Landy.
Landies.
I reckon the team that wins the previous Origin gets 2 in their home state.
That's how it used to be.
But now,
Yeah,
you
that's
reckon-
how it used to be.
But now he goes to Perth. Okay, I understand expending our game.
Even the
but
Melbourne, they didn't get the game down
I
in
just go to
Melbourne, but
Queensland.
whatever.
I just feel like there's too much passion in those 2 states. They deserve it
Oh,
personally. And don't fucking play Origin on Sunday, mate.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
straight
done.
at
I think
ya.
that's done.
That's
now.
done deal. Yeah.
Ever again, mate. Ever again, and never after. Keep it on a Wednesday. Keep it in the 2 states.
Let's talk
8:15
about
kickoff.
let's talk about something that's gonna roll us all the fuck up. What? Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take. I'm gonna go positive. Matt Burton, you're a fucking soldier, right? Honorable shout out to Matt Burton. You're a soldier.
I know where you're
Because
going
I
with
wouldn't go
this.
toe to toe with Dengue.
Yeah.
But guess what? You
You
did.
did, yeah.
And you know what? Phil Guild, if you're hearing this, I know you're not hearing this, but if you're hearing this, brother, drop the Masori. Give him the money. I need this guy at the team.
Yeah, but not the money
He-
that you say. He's not worth $1 million. He's not worth 900.
Listen.
Give him 750 with
He
an
won't stay
option
for
to play.
750.
Bro, no one's gonna.
750?
Bro,
He
he's
won't
not
stay
gonna.
for 750.
Listen,
What?
Listen
He'll
to
get
me.
that
Are you
somewhere
paying
else.
for it?
Bro, no, I'm not
Are you
paying
pa-
for a
I'm not
bar.
paying for
No,
it.
I'm saying 750 next year.
Okay.
He's got a
A
doesn't he?
progressive contract. It doesn't work like that.
No,
bro.
doesn't he have? Okay, he's got 3 years with the Dogs or 2.
2024 he can go, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Okay.
so next year you tell him, look, I'll sign you for 2 years further on 750, and if you keep performing,
No one wants
upgrade.
2-year contracts, bro. No one wants that. Everyone wants security.
Yeah, okay, but
and-
I feel like he's still. I love Matt Burton. I'm the most passionate doggy supporter you come
think he's
across.
still a raw?
But I just feel like I don't, and it's not a raw. I just feel like to keep him hungry. I don't want to make a mistake like Tom Alert.
Okay.
I know this guy's a 1 in it. Okay, 800 cuz, but he's
Alright,
not worth $1
okay.
million.
Listen to me.
What do you give him?
Rugby union comes in now. 1.2.
He won't go, bro.
He won't go,
Listen,
yeah.
I'm just
He
talking.
won't go.
I'm just saying an example. I know.
Say Penrith. I reckon
I know
that's
he
the
won't
best
go.
example to
Nah,
use.
Penrith won't drop big dollars on him. They don't care. They don't really.
Yeah, especially with the way the feeder
Who's
system
going to
works.
entice him? The Dolphins.
Yeah, he won't go Dolphins.
Roosters?
Bro, don't forget, Roosters can buy him
Yeah.
straight out unless Manu plays
Kiri.
6. Anyway.
How good? Can we talk about
Oh,
him?
we will
in
get
a
to
minute?
it.
Let's finish this.
We're
And
going to
then,
finish the Origin wrap up. Matt Burton, I love you, bro, straight out. I just want to give you a hug. Biggest hug in the world, wallah. And Adakar was missing. Very fit, like, you got to pick Adakar. They never attacked with Tupou. Like I honestly, the whole series, I never said, Tipa's gonna score.
Yeah.
When you're putting a multi, it was never like, damn you, Tipa.
Me putting a multi.
No, I'm
Why'd
just
you look at
saying-
me, bro?
No. Bro, don't put yourself on that. Hey, humble. Listen, when the boys, I got a lot of boys that come
Fix
over.
what you said, cuz.
I wasn't even saying it to you.
You're pointing at me again, bro.
I was pointing at Khabib. He puts bets.
He's the last.
Shout out to the wall behind us as well, bro.
Hey, you like it?
The boys, I feel like the boys are just looking after me. They got my back.
You know what? That bloke up there is what we missed.
Ben,
Andrew
No,
Johns.
Ben Barber.
Yeah,
But
bro.
come on, brother.
bro.
Fucking scoring tries and snorting lines and smoking medical marijuana.
Yeah. We're not going to go into that
But
topic.
just while on Origin, let's talk about the other hot topic that everyone wants to talk about, or me specifically.
You want to
about.
shout out? I want to talk about Matt Burton.
Matt
bro.
Burton? Oh yeah.
Listen. Tino. Pangai Jr.'s coming. You know what? Pangai Jr. would have been good in Origin too.
Isn't he?
I get
Is he
it,
a
I get it.
Queenslander?
No, he was New South Wales.
New South Wales, yeah.
But shout out to Matt Burton, bro. I love you.
Big shout out to
Nah,
Matt.
Nah, I don't reckon Tavita would be good in Origin. He'd fucking just fight 24/7.
That's the point.
Which is what you like. Nah, I like that. I like it.
Hey, if we're gonna lose, I want to lose, and we're gonna throw hands. You know, I want to.
Hey, but you know what?
That's the
Paul
passion
can
you're
fight.
talking about.
Let's go back to his topic. We all know Tina's a dog. I don't have to go into that. I don't want to
Oi.
fucking get angry about it. I reckon the biggest dog act of all of it is I did not see one New South Wales player.
Nah, they're far.
Support
They're
Bro,
far.
after a fucking
They
who's
all came
taking
in.
the run, Angus
That's
Connor,
a
right?
tick.
Give
That's
the
a
ball to
ticker.
Paulo.
No,
If
but
it
did
wasn't
they
on
come-
next person,
you
you
can't say
fucking
that.
make him feel. You just fucking hit my.
Listen.
You hit my mate. They say mate versus mate, state versus state.
Yeah.
Who was fucking Matt Burton?
Nah, I didn't see that.
I'm all for it. Tino, let him fucking fight next time. I like Tino. He's
Yeah,
a
he'd be
fucking
good.
but no-
good-looking
but no
cunt.
one-
He's got a hectic haircut. He fucking carries all the
Sucker for him
titans.
too.
But
Fuck Tino,
you're
bro.
a fucking dog for jumping in third man in, Sam Thaiday.
Yeah,
but I reckon 10 in the bin. They scrapped it out.
No, it was good. It was good.
Dane Gagai smacked him a few times when Tino was on him, but I didn't see the fucking reaction from New South Wales, and that's what fucking burns me. And that goes back to saying they don't love it as much. Imagine that was fucking one of their young centers. Imagine Cobbo got flogged.
That's why Gagai came over anyway.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
it was about.
Imagine that was
Came
Jack
over.
White, and he wouldn't have fucking smacked
He,
him.
he didn't need to. Dan Gaga had no interest
That
in that
game-
whole play of football until Burton skipped over Ponga and
That
pushed
game-
Ponga, and he snapped.
Bro, that game needed Latrell Mitchell.
Mitchell, yeah.
Bro,
He'd be
think-
sitting 6 weeks right now.
Nah, you don't get suspended from Origin anymore.
Nah?
You don't get suspended during. That's what I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong. All right? I don't know. Don't fuck take my word for it.
It's got to be because Tavita
Because-
came out and said, why didn't the same rules apply? I
yeah,
think that's what it
because
is.
you
We have
don't
to
get
research.
suspended. You just get like massive
Fines,
fines,
yeah.
which is fucking hectic, bro.
I'm a big fan of fines over suspensions. Bro.
Yeah, me
Hundred.
too.
For certain
Over
things.
punches and
for,
that?
For certain
Because if
things.
someone's a grub-
punches, fines, bro.
Bro, if someone does something stupid over and over again, they don't give a fuck. They're still getting paid. They might pay a little fine, but
Take their match purse, bro.
No, but they're not going to play the game, yeah?
Yeah.
So they don't care. They're going to be kicking back and putting the money in their pocket. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's what they're there for. But suspensions, bro, get them out. Just fine them. Fucking life goes on. Happy days.
You know what? There's someone else I want to shout out while we're still on the topic of Origin.
It's going to drop.
While we're still on topic of Origin, there's someone I want to shout out, bro. Saifidi.
Oh, well done, brother.
That's one positive we can take out of that game because that guy came on and barred that one little error he had, bro.
That's all right, that's all right.
He had a monster of a game for a first game in Origin, bro. So, yeah, big shout out to Saifidi, bro. He did quite well.
And one other thing I want to talk about Origin before we go. We've got to change our camp, man. It's it's awful. Mary McGregor, Greg Alexander, the worst. Greg Alexander, I think the last time he kicked the ball,
He's got more Botox than fucking...
yeah.
80 feet.
That guy needs to get dropped off straight in Beirut, downtown. Greg Alexander, the last
Get
time...
Ricky Stewart in there. Get Phil Good in there, bro.
Listen,
Fuck me.
Let me talk. Kevin De Bruyne.
That's what I mean, bro. New South Wales is just fucked.
Alright.
Look at Queensland had.
All right, let me say. Greg Alexander has kicked the ball since fucking EM Jiddi. I think Fairuz was still singing with the violin back then. I don't know. But you can't have that, bro. You got to have Johns in. This is my camp next year. Andrew Johns, number one. Number
Who's
two.
coaching?
Huh?
Who's coaching, but?
If Fiedler's staying, I'm getting Andrew Johns in, bro.
Yeah.
If Andrew Johns is coaching...
But isn't Andrew Johns involved already?
If Andrew Johns is coaching, which is fucking pretty awkward, because
Nah, he
I'm
wouldn't.
saying Fiedler should be in the team because he's been around them. You know what I mean? Step
Get
down.
Craig Bellamy back in there.
Nah, Greg Bellamy's at Melbourne.
What do you
Leave
mean?
him-
Didn't he coach New South Wales for
he did.
ages?
Leave him there. Anyway, you can't have old heads anymore. I'm very sorry. The game has changed. It's quick. It's too different. Get the Morris brothers in.
Yeah.
They Unbelievable, bro. Imagine your
The coach of the outside backs.
Imagine
100%
during the
Morris
game,
brothers.
yeah, like when Queensland scored, Hunt scored. Fucking shout out to Ben Hunt, unbelievable.
What a player.
We'll talk about him.
What a player.
What a player,
What
bro.
a
Wow.
player.
Anyway, we'll talk about him. But when they scored that try, Thurston was on the sideline. Sankrop Stadium was alive, by the way.
Lost it.
Bro,
Yeah.
wow. You know what I mean? I promise you, if we done that, no one will get up. This is for me. That's my opinion. You know why? Because Mary McGregor will get up and stretch his leg. Greg Alexander might break
Who
his
is
back.
he? McGregor.
Bro, who's Dragons' old coach? They got sacked.
Yeah, I know, but what does he do now?
Just fuck that. I don't know, bro. Just hangs out.
Just
Straight up.
hangs
I don't
out.
know.
Just hangs
Anyway, that's my
Get
little.
Anthony Griffin in there.
Yeah, and just
There's Zach Lomax in there too.
just to wrap up the origin topic, eligibility. I know you had
he's
a
gonna
couple of
take
things
this
to
away.
say.
I'm not interested.
You had a couple of things to say about it, Adam, in the chat. And
Bro, I agree. I agree. It's hard, but it's not hard at the same time.
I
You
think
got-
it's easy as hell. For
I think they drew a
eligibility.
line in.
Let him play, bro. Let him fucking play.
Yeah, but
Bro, you want, I'll give you my take on eligibility, right? State of origin, simple as hell. Whatever state you're born in, you play for, right? I don't care who you play for internationally, right?
100%.
Right? After that, we scrap the tiering system in the international games. We've got tier 1 nations, and there's 3 nations in there.
yeah,
England,
that's
New
the
Zealand.
part that I want to say. I don't care
England,
about
New
state of
Zealand.
origin.
Can you imagine Tom
Australia,
Manolo playing
right?
Origin?
You know what I mean?
Wow.
You make
Scrap it.
eligibility for either New South Wales or Queensland.
Oh, you've got to
fucking
have
oath.
You just got to be born in the state. Simple as that.
And then you play for one country, not tier 2 country, then tier 1. That's where my problem is, where it's international. Like Radley. Why can't he play for New South Wales and England? His dad's born in England, he wants to represent him, but you don't go and play for Australia.
Because he's playing for a tier 1 nation.
Yeah, correct. So
Scrap it.
Yeah.
Whoever
that's
you
it.
choose to play for
That's
in
it.
terms of
So Radley just
international.
pretty much picked England over
Good on you, Radley.
Blues. Yeah.
Good on you.
No, well, no.
Should've
He
played the
didn't
Origin
pick.
a
He
long
didn't
time
pick
ago.
it over the Blues. He picked it over Australia.
Yeah, that's the same shit.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but the way I see it, like, because everyone's having the Kenty comment about Dean and having more passion
Fuck
than
Paul
Luai.
Kent.
I love
pissed
Paul
me
Kent.
off,
I love
right?
you.
Because
You
he's
love
saying he
I
wants
love
to.
Paul Kent.
You like Paul
Bro,
Kent.
he's so entertaining.
You like Paul Kent.
He's good to.
Hey there for all the Arab watchers.
Bro, I'm think fuck him, but I love him.
Bro, he has the biggest agenda against Phil Good and the Bulldogs. You
I
don't
like Norris, bro. It
understand?
makes me laugh.
That's a personal thing, right? But
Yeah, but-
I'll bring it back, right?
Is he married, bro?
Bro,
Does he
Paul
does he
Kent-
go home to wife? I
Hey.
feel like he doesn't.
When Paul Kent
Paul
punches
Kent.
on with Buzz Rufford, but it's fucking.
I
That's
hated
me
Buzz as
rolling.
well.
I love it.
And Anasta. I don't know why I watched
I
that
love
show.
Anasta. And that's a sick
Oh,
cunt.
I watch it too. Don't feel bad.
I love Anasta.
But the reason why I'm bringing that about Paul Kent, right? Like about eligibility rules, I go with this, right? Yeah. With the international teams, just play for one country, see it, and that's it. It doesn't matter
What tier it is,
because
yeah.
the more problem with the way they're spinning this whole state of origin thing, bro. It's almost like they make origin the selection for Australia, yet the only person that benefits from it in terms of playing for the World Cup is Australia. Why can't England pick players that have played origin?
Yeah.
Why can't New Zealand do the same, right? I understand.
Unless, what about if you're born over? Sorry to cut you off. What if you're born in New Zealand?
You can't play. Like I said, state
Yeah,
of origin.
okay,
If
yeah.
you're born in New South Wales,
Wherever
you're born in
you're,
Queensland.
whatever state you're
sweet.
born in, that's it.
Play. If you want to choose, if you can scrap the tiering system. It's so simple.
But they're actually so dumb because that will actually make the international game way better.
Just
more
scrap the
interesting.
tiering system.
You know
There's
what I mean?
3 teams
Bro,
that are tier 1.
How dominant is Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because we're
And
the
you
cream
know
of
why?
the crop.
And let me tell you something. They get paid big dollars too when you go for Australia.
Yeah.
True or not?
Yeah,
State
that-
of origin, same thing. 30 grand. Bro, Josh Reynolds didn't even play a minute. And he cashed in that money. Shout out to Josh Reynolds. Get your money, brother.
Didn't
No
he
problem.
start a few games? Oh, you're talking about that one particular
No, that
game.
one game, the first game he got chosen
on
for
the bench,
Origin,
yeah.
he was on the bench, he never got on. I think we won that game comfortably. I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But, bro,
You got an Oreo eating an Oreo here. No, you can say that.
it's up to him what you can say.
No, I can say that.
Lucky I'm off mic.
We'll sort
When he
this out
smiles, it looks like the stuffing.
later. Listen, anyway, eligibility, I think what Tanaka said is right. Adam, I don't know, would you agree with me?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's more so where you're born is where you're born. So I reckon Radley should be able to play Origin, but Radley can't go in a couple of years when he's playing cracker and then go play for Australia. That's it.
Yeah, of course.
You play for one country,
One
but
country
for
or
the state
one
is where
state?
you're born. That's it.
One country
Because you
or
can
one
be a
state?
New South Welshman, but you can go play for Samoa. That doesn't tell you what passion you have. You're not only passionate about state of origin if you play for Australia.
Yeah, like, bro, and it means a lot to their families as well, bro. Like, you know
Before we get off the Origin topic, let's from now, who wins the series and who's your man of the series for next year?
next season,
Queensland Ponga.
that's fucking big, bro.
Queensland Ponga.
Nah. Next year, New South Wales will win next year. Honestly, I'm gonna coach them. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna make my selections with my eyebrow like that, so everyone listens. But they have to win next year. Honestly, if they don't, bro, I'll be dirty. But I didn't sleep well.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm not even joking. 2 things, yeah? 3 things. Bulldogs, right? When Bulldogs lose, I'm kind of used to it now. You know what I mean? I'm actually firing up now again because we're getting some momentum. You know what I mean? Always fucking support them no matter what. But we went through some shit times. New South Wales, bro. When New South Wales was playing,
Different level.
Bro, my dad's like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? And then when Liverpool's playing, that's another different level. Like, it's like, I get anxiety, bro. I can't deal with it. Especially against United, bro. You know, 4 goals up against United, I was still like, Then
look how he subliminally tells him.
No,
we put 4 on menu.
No, we put 5. Then they put 4.
Oh,
Hey,
put
shout out
5.
to the pre-season.
Shout out to 5.
I will get to that anyway. But yeah, we're done with Origin wrap-ups. We can
Yeah,
get to the
man.
next
Who's
thing.
your man of the series next
Oh
year?
yeah, sorry, that was the question. Man of the series, it's gonna be
Elmi?
It's gonna be James Tedesco again.
Yeah. I reckon Latrell Mitchell, bro.
Oh, if they pick him, yeah.
Show me, let's go.
Show me, that's it. Show me, you fucked us yesterday. Show me, wallah, he fucked us yesterday. Anyway,
What up, player?
what's your call? Show me.
Nah, he said Ponga, Queensland.
Nah, I was taking the piss, bro.
He's not. Yeah, fuck.
Nah, guy, he impressed me, but I'm not gonna go and put it like that.
He's got to do it for his club before. But Origin never done it.
You know what? For me, I think it'll probably be one of the older heads. If it's going to be Queensland, I'm going to go out and say Ben Hunt's going to do what Ben Hunt does. But
Ben Hunt Tings.
if it's New South Wales, Turbo.
Oh,
Turbo.
bro, Turbo's so unlucky, man. He's always got injuries. It's even Pappenhausen, man. I don't know.
What's going on with all these NRL players getting
Because they
injured?
fucking eat grass, bro.
What do you mean?
Back in the days, they used to have Big Macs after the game, bro. Guess? Nah, I'm joking. I don't know.
420
I'm
pies,
just talking
brother.
I
shit.
think they're training
Shout out
too
to
hard.
Ocho Cinco. He used to always give us. He gives that good advice. He used to give us. Like, I used to hang out with the bloke, like. Anyway, let's talk about the footy. I'm gonna start off with. I'm just gonna go through whatever all the games that.
Let's
happened
talk
this
about how the season's going so far. Is anyone sort of surprised with the season? I know you got an agenda there, but
I'm surprised by the Queensland dominance, bro. Mainly
Yeah.
the Broncos
Brisbane,
and Queens. and,
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Cowboys didn't win on the
Cowboys.
weekend, but they had some big
yeah,
outs.
They had heaps of outs.
Oh, also, I want to talk about Nanai.
What a player.
Drink
Oh,
water, didn't.
player.
Bro, 4 players are in Queensland. Valentine Holmes, Tuolangi.
Even Tamalolo's been
Tamalolo.
unbelievable, bro. Like for Cowboys.
Who's their 9?
Drink water.
What's their 9's
Reece
name?
Robson.
Chad Townsend.
Robson, yeah, Townsend.
Bro, he's been unbelievable.
Them
Like,
two, Cowboys and Sharks, have fucking
what do you reckon,
surprised
man?
me.
Sharks, man. Tanaka said last week, we don't have the episode because we're unofficial like that. But Tanaka last week said, they're just doing their business. Watch them. And I said, nah, I don't know, bro.
So it's Canberra. Canberra's doing it.
And then, bro, they played so well. They defended
their
well.
business.
They attacked well.
And
I
that's what-
think one of Jesse Ramian's tries should have been no try, but fuck shit.
Yeah,
These
didn't-
refs, man, we're gonna get into that.
But
Refs.
do you know why I was saying that, sir? Because the reason why you're saying, should we worry about Sharks, was because you're saying, look, they haven't really beat the bottom teams convincingly. And I was like, look, they just went out there, played their
their
game
job.
plan.
They done their job.
Got the points and did their job. I was like, the most impressive performance was the way they shut down Melbourne. And Melbourne's downward trajectory started from that Sharks game.
But when they versed Melbourne,
Melbourne had a big L,
outs,
but I
yeah.
actually think that Melbourne aren't even.
They're rattled.
Is their dynasty gone?
Nah.
Nah, fuck off.
They've had a lot of injuries.
I said that
man.
4 times, bro. I said that after Kip Gronk. I said that after Cameron Smith. I said that after Billy Slater. Oh, where's he gonna go? He's gonna take
They're
me.
a system team. Melbourne's a big system team. They've got a lot of key players
Xavier-
out. from the
Xavier
system.
Coates.
Xavier Coates, Remus
Remus
Smith.
Smith's big, but them 2 wingers are big outs because they get you meters. They do the dirty work that
Yeah.
you know what I mean. That you want your wingers to do.
Pappenhausen hasn't really played much.
And then the
Munster's
game
been
against
in
the
and out.
Sharks, and they lost their winger.
Yeah.
Then you got to put a forward or
They got their
second
captain
row on.
Welsh out. Yeah, they got a fair.
Wishard's playing at 14. I'm not
Oh,
sold
Welsh
on
is out
Wishart.
too, bro.
Yeah, Christian Welsh. Yeah,
Fuck, he's a big out as well.
Welsh.
exactly. So.
He's a big out, bro. He's
But
good.
they are also losing the Bromwich brothers next year. So
that's
Yeah, but they got good players
They're gonna
in
get
their
house.
system.
They're gonna get paint house, I think.
You reckon?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit as usual.
They signed Tariq Sims, which is good. They'll make a few signings as well.
I think what's it? I think Nathan Brown. They're saying might
They
be
got the
going over.
cheese gone next year as well.
Oh yeah,
Like mid-season now.
Wasn't that Manly?
Who?
Oh, is this recent?
Yeah, I think today I was reading something. I think Nathan Brown might be going to Melbourne now.
Towards the Dragons. I heard the
love Nathan
Dragons.
Brown, bro. Nathan Brown's a guy.
Yeah.
Nathan Brown's like the old school hooker that you need. That'll just get there, get in
Hooker?
your face. Lock,
They're
sorry.
forward, yeah.
Lock, sorry. We'll get in your face. You know, bang it out. Get you some meters.
Yeah, he
Get
played
in that-
Origin at one stage,
Man, he
remember?
was so good, bro. I used to love Nathan Brown. I still do.
I could be wrong, but I'm sure I heard something like that.
That's all right, man. We're here. It's nothing's official here, bro. We talk what we got to talk.
Let's talk our teams, but let's talk
I'm
the
just skimming. I'm
Dragons.
skimming through it. I'll go through
Yeah.
Para. What do you reckon of Para, man? First of all, fuck Para. I'm a
I'm
dog
going to make
supporter.
a public service announcement from me and a lot of my mates. Shout out to
Take it easy.
Shout out to Fareed. No, I'm not going to
Shout-
drop
oh, yeah,
names.
yeah.
Shout out to Fareed.
Shout
And
out to Fareed.
a lot of my mates for us that just fucking hate Para with a passion. And that's how you know.
My best mate's a Para supporter.
That's how you
He walks in
know.
with his jersey only because I love him, he's allowed.
That's how
Comes
you
out, I
know
love
we're
you.
real Bulldog supporters. We hate fucking Para and we hate the fucking Roosters. I'll tell you something about Parramatta. Parramatta will not win a comp in the next 10 years if they don't win it this year.
Big call.
If they don't win it
been
this
waiting
year.
since the 80s.
Reid Marnie's gone.
But Papa Lee's might backflip. He might stay.
Yeah,
They just
but-
need a hooker. Because they got 7 and they're 6 and they're 1. You know what I mean? They got a reliable
Fucking
thing.
hair. Look at it. My beard
Yeah,
hair's
but
in
they
the
got
mic.
that and this. You can't buy
Yeah,
this.
you can't buy that.
Can't
I
buy
think
that.
their
Can't buy that.
spine, and I'm not going to target who.
Hold
No,
on,
don't, bro.
I'm not.
Nah, don't. My barber knows him. And
No, don't.
his-
That's it. Stop that. Keep going. Say what you got to say.
I just feel like their spine again is exactly like New South Wales. They do not have the passion. They're there for the money, the fame, the dollars.
But you can't say the spine has no passion.
They don't, except for money.
New
Nah,
South Wales.
I don't
New
think
South
you say
Wales.
that about
Nah,
Dill.
relax, bro. Don't compare them two, bro.
No, I'm talking about the passion as New South Wales as a team, not the spine.
Oh, yeah, but-
I feel like Dill Bags is good. He's not old-fashioned enough for me. He's good though.
Dillbags is good, bro.
Moses,
Dillbags a gun, bro.
Moses is Moses. Gutherson's Gutherson. They're the two players that I feel like.
I thought it was
All I
someone
got to say is Gutherson's Gutherson, and Moses is Moses.
No, look, I
So-
think it comes down, and this is something big with Wayne Bennett, bro. He can get you in places like they always make the 8. They
Yeah.
get a bit, then they just shit the undies. You know, and it just takes you one bad game to fucking lose everything. That's the reality of it.
That's what finals footy is.
But you have to have someone. I don't think their coach is up to scratch, man. I don't know.
Bro, they talk good about Brad Arthur.
Yeah, because they'd have to bend out his house probably. I don't know, bro.
With his son.
I don't know, bro, what it is. I'm not. This is everything I'm
Smacking
saying.
lines with Brad Arthur.
Listen, everything I say is just I
Get
don't
me
know.
there.
But I don't think they have it in them, bro. But yeah, they just scraped the Warriors. I don't know where the Warriors are. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, where are the Warriors? Warriors, I don't want to talk
Let's
about
talk
them.
about the Roosters and Dragons game. Because that was actually, it was a good game.
Yeah, I watched it.
good game till about the 50th minute.
50th, 60th minute when Dragons
That's
got...
when the Roosters just clicked.
Who got sent
Aye.
off? Woods?
Yeah.
Bro,
But hey,
Dragons...
Joseph Manu.
Oh,
Joseph
bro.
Manu.
Wow.
Joseph Manu.
Well,
Joseph Manu.
Look, last
I
week
didn't
we
realise
saw-
you spoke so Kiwi, bro.
yeah,
after
bro.
the game.
I love it.
Mate.
It suits him perfect.
He is a big man crush of mine as well. Mate, these Kiwis are just, some of them are just that good looking, eh? Jordan Ricky.
I'm not going to agree with that.
He
I
just
reckon-
wants a 6'5" big dominant.
Nah, listen.
I reckon next episode we talk about the biggest sarukhs in NRL.
Sarukhs.
Cam
Biggest
Murray.
Rockets.
Biggest rockets. No, I
Well,
reckon we do.
I'll tell you one thing. My missus, whoever you are in the world, if you follow Cam Murray, I got no chance.
Yeah, and Jordan Ricky. I reckon Jordan Ricky as well, bro. And Tino.
You need Rusty here.
And Tino.
You need Rusty here.
Bro, these
Nah, for me, it's Val Holmes.
these Polynesians, that's what I'm saying,
Nah.
cuz.
Anyway, about who were you talking about? Manu, bro. That fake pulling hammy.
Nah, it wasn't a fake, but he cramped up, cuz.
Bro, he cramped up. He said, you know what? I fucking see
You
a
know
gap
what,
there.
bro? Like, as much as they're not really complaining, but I'd still have hit him if I was on the field.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, of course you would.
Like, when he went through the gap between Woodsy and I can't remember the next person.
But what
was, I
is
was
it now?
I was
Touch
like,
footy? Get him.
I was like, why didn't you hit the
And
bloke?
you know
I
what?
don't care if he's injured or not.
And no Dragons came out and said like, oh, you know, they're just like, yeah, we fucked up. They knew.
You should have hit him.
Yeah, you have to whack him. like at least just like make contact.
At least
with him.
hold the ball. If
And
you
then-
don't want to hit him, fair enough. Go hold the ball.
Hold
Put
the
him
ball.
on the ground. Don't stand
But
there and be like.
that was the funniest shit. I was like, what the fuck?
But what a game, bro. 2 tries, two try assists. How many line breaks did he have? Like, he had a
Manu,
beast
yeah.
again. I think
If you had him in Supercoach, you
if
were fucking cheering.
you're the Roosters, bro, you start thinking about it and you say, do you really still keep gambling on Kiri?
No, but bro, Tedesco came out last week, I think before Origin, and he's like,
said it's our long-term,
Manu's our
yeah.
long-term 6.
Yeah.
And the way the game's going, it's quicker, it's much more, you need to be much more
And he's
slicker in the 6,
direct.
and he's
Yeah.
direct.
He's direct,
very
see?
direct.
Bro,
and
and
he's
I like
straight.
you. You really understand
And
rugby
he
league
can,
like
and
me.
he can tackle. Bro, he's strong, he's solid.
He's a big boy,
He's a
bro.
big boy.
And the thing is, in
He's
the
like Jack
centers,
Warden. He plays that's my favourite sort of 6. Burton's
Yeah.
in the same
just a
mold.
running set, just a running 6.
Not only running, they engaged the fucking line.
Yeah, they
it's
did.
something
They
Kyle
don't-
Flanagan doesn't do.
Well, he'll learn it slowly,
Yeah,
bro.
this is better. He's getting
shout out
better.
to Flano. Well,
Yeah.
From when he first came to the Dogs, I messaged him. I welcomed him in. I said, bro, listen, man. You need someone Osh in the area, just send me a message.
And he didn't reply.
No, he actually replied, I'll show you.
Did he?
Yeah, bro.
What did he say?
That's why I like him.
What did he say to
Because he
you?
wasn't like, he just said like,
What? He sent you an emoji.
He sent me a love.
Probably thought you were a girl.
He sent me a blue love heart. He sent me a blue love heart, bro.
It's like,
Come on,
Siri,
bro.
is that what the girls are called down here?
Fucking Billwall. Gotta get down there. Oh, they got me a beauty. Manu, bro, unbelievable. Ben Hunt again.
What a
What
player.
did he 40-20?
Yeah.
And he scored a try. Remember,
Ben Hunt
what
to
was
win
I
the
telling
Dally
you?
M?
What was I telling you? Give me some credit.
Ben Hunt to win the Dally M?
What was I telling you before the game?
Yeah.
What did I give me some? Just give me some credit.
You
Make me feel
said,
good.
bro, he'll score.
I said Radley and I said him.
Yeah.
It was,
For our transaction.
and we fucked up.
Ben Hunt, what a player, bro. I hope
Will he
we
win the
can
Dally
re-sign
M?
him.
Will he win the Dally M?
Yeah,
I think he's leading quite
'cause-
comfortably, and he's carrying us right now.
because he is
He's literally
LeBron
got us-
Jaming. He is LeBron James.
If we make the 8,
Cavs.
it's because of Ben Hunt. Because I said, when you asked me last week, are we going to make the 8? I said, look, bro, I'm actually worried about the Roosters when it comes to making the 8. I think if any team's going to make the 8, it's the Roosters.
Yeah, they're gonna make it.
But if we make the 8, it'll be all off Ben Hunt's full.
Bro, Ben Hunt's been
So,
unbelievable.
so what positions are really sort of up for grabs? Is it just 7 and 8?
I think, check
Where?
the ladder. I think it's 6.
Oh, on the ladder. I thought you
Seven,
meant like in the game.
7, 8, yeah. I think 6, there might be a buffer.
What
to
a
7
rate,
and
what a
8.
rate.
So we got.
I think Raiders are 10th on there.
So equal 4th. From 4th to 6th is Para. Para's 6th. Rabbits 7th, 22 points. Manly 20 points. Roosters 18 at 9th. And then Canberra's. Bro, it's equal.
It's cracker. It's going to be a good run.
It's going to be a
the
good end to the
finals,
season, bro. I like it. It's going to be a
Can
beauty.
dogs mathematically make it?
Make the 8? What dream?
Right.
Straight up, I'm being realistic.
I'm saying mathematically.
I even said about the Bulldogs, if they make 10th, I'm happy, bro.
Yeah.
And
Big improvement from the start of the
if
season.
we had,
bro.
if we had Mick Potter from the start, bro, I
Things
think we
could
would have
have been
challenged.
different, yeah.
Because Dragons are challenging off one player.
Yeah.
Ben Hunt, really. Like, that's... And
Bro,
they have all these
just see how he
injuries.
played when he wasn't there last week in Origin.
Shambles.
Bro.
Fifth tackle was rubbish. You can't blame him. Like, the young boys,
I
man.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that game. Who do we have after? Titans, bro. I don't know where the fuck the Titans are. They actually showed good heart, but I don't know, bro.
What's a go? Can we stop and start? Can I go chuck a piece or not?
Yeah, what we gotta do.
Can I just talk about the worst
Go.
game? The worst game this weekend, bro.
Which one?
Panthers, Tigers.
oh,
Nah.
bro.
Nah, you
The
messaged-
Titans game and the Broncos was fucking shit.
Nah, the Titans game was good, bro.
Yeah,
it
but
was actually
quality-
like fun. It was like
yeah, but quality wise,
Nah, Penrith and thing was
I didn't
nah,
mind the Penrith. Penrith just came out and spat on the Tigers.
Yeah, mate.
They literally said we'll rest 7 of our starting 13 players.
But how many errors were in that second half? It was literally there was a point
Drop
during the
ball,
game was
yeah.
error.
I don't know. I was
error.
playing. I was at my soccer game.
Yeah.
We lost 5-3 spewing. But you messaged me and I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, it's that
awful,
much
bro.
of a shit. Like,
Bro, it was awful. It was
I
an
thought
awful watch.
after Benji announced and Sheens and Farah's back in the club. What
No,
they playing?
no,
Do
no.
it at 6.
They were playing at. They weren't playing at
First
World Cup
half
too.
was good. The second half just
Terrible.
I don't know, man.
Terrible.
I think that they'll look alright next year, man. If Papali'i comes there, they get another 2 more signings. I don't know what
Yeah,
positions.
I've got
and
a
they
piece.
sort out their
Yeah, go do
6
it.
and 7, bro. That's what they got to do. It's
Right,
the most important.
Brooks has to go. Let Brooks go, bro. Let him just refresh.
Just give up on the dream, bro. Like it's
No, just refresh. Like, just. You can't keep going in the same road, bro.
yeah, but they're too scared. I was watching. Someone said they're too scared to see Brooks do well at another club.
Who cares?
But you know what? Sometimes you got to cut your losses and say,
No.
so what if he does well in another club?
who
We
cares?
just didn't get it right. It is what it is.
It is what it
and
is,
just
bro.
leave it at that. So
A lot of. I think they have that. What do they call it? It's like a phobia. Like they're scared to bro, let him go, man.
it up,
your
bro.
club needs more
give
help.
it up, lad.
Your club needs more help than trying to waiting for a dream to happen. But it's been fucking what 8 years.
Almost? 2013,
I don't
yeah.
think Brooks is that bad, bro. I think in another team, I think under a better coach,
He needs a new environment just for
Yes.
himself, man. It's not just.
he needs a refresh. He needs a refresh.
He needs to get out of fly cut, bro. He needs to see something different. It might just trigger something within him that
100%.
just, hits that potential of everyone. There has to be a point in any sport with any player that you can't.
gotta
go,
realise that,
we got to
like-
cut our losses here.
Yeah, you have to
Like,
realise,
yes,
like-
we've invested a lot of things into this player or into this coach or into this system, but there's a point when you just got to go, enough's enough. Let's just
Yeah.
get rid of it and we'll start again.
Like Pogba, I know I'm talking about United again, but look, same thing. Like when everyone, I was hearing fans saying, I'm like, bro, I know he's
cut
good.
your losses.
We all know he's good,
But just cut your losses.
but you have to get rid of him. He doesn't work with you. It is what it is. Go on, move on.
And that's sports sometimes.
That's what it is, bro. And you got to get through that, man. Who's next? What do we have next? We had the Melbourne game. Fuck, that was a good game.
Good game.
Good game. Pappenhausen out again.
That was probably my game of the round.
I feel bad for Pappenhausen. I only watched the last 10 minutes. I'll be honest with you. I came back from soccer and I just went through a little bit, but fuck, man. Looked like a good game.
Do you know what the thing is with Melbourne? That in every single loss that they've had, I feel like they've started well, but they haven't put
Did they
points
start
on.
well? I just watched-
feel like they haven't put points on the board, and they've just let the other team come back
But
in.
you know what? That's how Melbourne are. If you let Melbourne score like 3 tries in the first 10, 15 minutes,
They'll
you're
put
fucked.
40 on you, yeah.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Because Raiders scored their
s-
try against the run of play.
Yeah, that's footy, bro.
Like, and then it was just they got momentum off the back of that.
I feel like
and then Pappenhausen went. Everything really adds up.
it was
but-
a forwards game, that game, and shout out to, is it Hudson Young?
Yeah,
Hudson
what a
Young,
player! What a
Wow.
player!
Wow.
Revelation on the edge, bro. What a
Wow.
player!
Wow.
Is he Pommy?
Warina Hara, whatever his
Hudson
name
Young's
is.
Pommy. Yeah?
No.
No, Ryan. It's Ryan Sutton's.
The one that we signed, yeah, the
Yeah,
Dogs
yeah,
signed.
yeah. Okay.
Mate,
Thompson's
he
that's
played well. Adam, as much as I don't like Adam Elliott, the way he sort of handles himself in the media and stuff, but
No,
mate, he played.
Adam Elliott's alright.
He played well. Papali'i, big fucking shout out to you
Bro,
know who I want to
Papali'i's a
shout
gun,
out.
bro.
Do you know who? Joseph DePine.
Wow, bro.
Try tackling him without him offloading the ball, but making 15 meters
He's my
too.
super coach. He's my super coach special, bro.
Yeah,
Straight up.
bro,
I
he's
got
a
him in. He never
gun.
disappointed me.
Papali'i.
He was gun. He was gun.
It's gonna be a good World Cup this year. You start naming players like
Yeah,
Tarpine.
New
Yeah.
Zealand will.
Yeah.
You say then, like, let them play Origin, bro.
That's what I
Like,
mean.
let
If
him,
you
like,
bo-
bro. What?
It'll make Origin better.
Even
Better quality.
because,
yeah.
bro, you have the.
No, but I think he's born in New Zealand.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Fuck a
But
time.
I'm saying the other. What do you
Shout
call
out
it?
to Bo Ryan.
Bro, this guy's we're gonna get cancelled. Fuck the
Bo
first
Ryan.
episode.
No, I said fuck a Tane. Bo Ryan's an inspiration for me, bro.
I love Bo
He
Ryan.
got me into
We're gonna
like,
get him on the show one day, Bo Ryan.
Yeah?
I seen Frank Pritchard today. in the
bro, I
morning
saw him.
at-
I'm pretty
at
sure I
coffee.
saw Bro Ryan doing the Man United kit release. So I was like,
Yeah.
what is? I was like,
I seen a
That
photo.
guy's big dollars, bro. Does amazing race and that.
I
Shout
seen,
out
I
to Bo
seen him.
Ryan, bro.
I
He's an
seen
entrepreneur.
Pappenhausen was with. I took a photo of
Yeah,
Sancho
yeah.
and I put
Sancho
on
and
my.
Rashford.
You see
Yeah,
what I put? Feeds kids.
What did you mean by that?
Because Rashford has like what are they got? Like a charity for kids to eat. Like
Okay.
in England, he's massive and he got knighted by the Queen and that.
Fucking know.
Yeah, but it took him off his sports form, which say what you want.
He's been
but
of the
he's doing a
people
good
now.
thing, bro. He's doing a good thing. Sancho's the drippiest, man. Straight out.
Do we keep talking league or do we get into the EPL
No,
now?
we're gonna talk about the Bulldogs and then we're gonna dive into more of
Other sports.
More of the other sports. Bulldogs, man. I was fucking heartbroken, bro. So upset. My ears were red. I was burning, bro. It was a good game. I think that was game of the round. Game of the
Yeah,
round.
that one in the
That was
Raiders
good.
Storm game for me.
That was
yeah.
game of the round. I think the Bulldogs game was better. I was end to end.
Yeah.
You just got
Dogs
down
are
by
scoring
Latrell
good
Mitchell.
tries.
Bro, we're scoring tries, and then we lost Adaka. We might have Adaka for the whole season.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wallah.
Why? What happened?
He's done
What's
calf or
I can't remember.
something in
the
his leg.
second
Something in
full
his leg.
season.
But he got injured like 3 times during the
Yeah,
game.
bro.
You seen it?
He looked battered.
He looked battered, bro. Oh,
Who do we
shout out.
bring in?
And,
Corey Allen?
You know what, bro? Adaka,
Ockenbach.
you got to give him his credit, bro. He's been a leader. He's been fucking doing well.
Hopefully
Scoring
it's not.
tries.
Because I said that about Tavita and then he played in a couple of weeks.
No, I think this is worse than Tavita. Tavita was like a sprained ankle or something.
Really think about it, bro. There's about 6 weeks left in the reg season.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to really play.
You might not be worth rushing him back.
Yeah. Well, we'll see where we end up. But I think the Bulldogs...
Will Adakar get picked for Australia?
Mel Meninga wants him. Mel Meninga goes, I'm picking him straight away. He actually, that's what...
Yeah.
And he said he'll pick Cleary as well, Mel Meninga. So I don't know how that's going to go.
And Mel Meninga's coaching Australia,
Yeah, he's coaching
Can you take
Australia.
a squad of 30 to the World Cup, don't
Yeah,
you?
I think so. He'll bring everyone with him and then go through whatever they got
They'll have
to
a
go
massive
through.
30 squad bender.
What do you reckon of the Bulldogs game, bro?
Mate,
I'm waiting for him to be
I feel like, let me start. I feel like Thompson is a big hole for us, and I don't think it's Thompson himself. I feel like we need another forward leader, and that's what Thompson was doing. So,
Nah, I don't know if he was doing that. Like,
yeah, he
but
was, bro. He was.
I love Thompson, but man,
He was getting us forward. I feel like Tavita's the only one getting us forward.
It's
at
been
the
hard
moment.
for him. It's been hard for Thompson, you know.
So
Just came back from England.
I
we
think
had
our
a
forwards lacked a little bit,
family issue.
but I really want to give a massive shout out to our backs. Mate, where's Kiraz come
Bro,
from?
Declan
Aaron
Casey.
Shoop, Declan Casey, killed
Declan
it.
Casey.
Avarillo,
Well done.
Avarillo. Our backs are performing. Our forwards bar
Avarillo.
RFM and Tavita, like Stimson. I love you.
Feel good.
What are you doing? Waddell, you had a good game, but what are you doing?
Stimson scored, bro.
I know.
swear, I promise you there's a curse here. Every time I talk bad about a player, they fucking do this to me. They score. It's
Yeah.
that simple. I literally spoke shit about like Stimson. I'm like, fuck, whatever. But the guy scores. I'm like, all right.
I feel like
go fuck myself.
ooh, I'm not going to get into the refs too much.
No, we're gonna
but I
talk about
feel
the
like
refs.
We got the bad rub of the green, like the Cody Walker incident.
That's the for me. I would never send anyone to the bin for that or whatever. But you want to be consistent. Let's be consistent. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
That and then a head high.
Yeah.
Fucking they scored straight after that, bro. Burned my life. Because we were scoring, then they were scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it would have been good to sort of...
Our defense was shit.
At the end, defense was tired,
Our
bro.
defense was tired.
You get tired against...
Shout out to Averillo. Averillo's come a very long way. He's becoming one of my favourite players. So he played well. I still feel like he needs to get his hands on the ball more.
Braden Burns was good, bro.
I've always liked Braden Burns.
Braden Burns was good. Kiraz, oh my god.
Kiraz, another one of those new young players I'm talking about.
You say that I feel like Kiraz, Shup.
They'll probably play Declan Casey on the wing next week if Averillo's
I
out,
think so.
and then they'll play Ship.
But I feel like them players, they have that, they have that bulldog in them. You know what I mean? That we've been missing
Bro,
for years.
They're juniors from
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
mean.
how
I
junior
don't know how
Ship
they-
is.
I
I
don't
think
know
he
how
played
they
for the
work.
Dragons, but bro, these young players, bro, invest
grew up
time and effort.
He grew up a bulldog supporter. I don't know, probably played
Yeah,
for
I
the-
think he played for the Dragons for a little bit and then came
Nah,
back to the
but
Dogs.
that Shup,
Kiraz.
Kiraz, bro, unbelievable, bro. They got heart. You can see that they got a big future ahead of them. They're not like these.
Flanagan, big shout out to Flanagan. First time I've seen him running good shape.
And he's bro. You know what we never
And
talk
his
about?
D.
You know what we never talk about? Flanagan's defense, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck me. He's and I don't know what Cody Walker's
Bro, they took him out a couple of times, yeah.
I don't know what Cody Walker's problem was. I really don't get it, bro.
With Flanagan.
Like you want to be a grub, but you can't take a bit of banter back. I don't know how it works with him. But
Cody Walker's just a princess, cuz.
yeah, hey, he loves it. He said you were all for the Latrell eye poke yesterday on fucking. He's like in the group. Should I write this? Should I write this? Should I write? The boys are gonna fucking. The whole fucking film was gonna come after
Yeah,
me.
but
now.
you know, I like one he's up for a little bit
Nah.
as well.
Latrell Mitchell played well, but he's still a grub. But
Nah,
I
you
don't
love
mind him as a
You
grub.
love him, yeah. Latrell Mitchell was fucking excellent.
That
But if
try,
they get
man,
anywhere,
that try.
he said to Burton, "Salam alaikum." And he just went,
That try, bro. I love the way he held Josh out. It reminds me of GI on Jamie Soward.
No, but I think Arakar got tackled by Avrila. I think Arakar was like off his balance anyway, so I just needed like a little niggle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It reminded me a little bit of.
But
just,
why wouldn't you just go legs on the can?
Yeah, they never go legs. I think Avrila went there and I don't know.
Legs, bro.
I'm not fucking NRL 360 replays, bro. I don't know.
But even that try he set up after the try was scored, the no look pass,
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's what they were missing as well, bro.
bro.
Nah,
He was looking straight at the
You
camera.
said that attitude, but that's what was missing in Origin. I know he didn't want to
Yeah,
play.
he had it in his eyes, bro. I knew he was
He's
gonna.
he's so focused right now.
Yeah.
He's so focused.
He's matured a lot, bro.
He's
Straight up.
just-
You gotta
yeah.
give him his credit.
Flanagan's matured a lot too,
I always
bro.
say I love Latrell in Origin. Like when he plays against my team, I can't stand him, but
Flanagan's
I think I'm
matured
getting
a
more
lot for
mature
me.
now, and I'm starting to. admire
Burton was a
others.
bit quiet. I think he was still battered and bruised from Origin.
Oh, they back up. It's not that easy, man.
Yeah.
DCE fucking backed up at a game. Ben Hunt backed up at a game. Teddy backed up at a
It
game.
was almost 10 days ago, cuz, wasn't it? Was
it
It was
Origin?
on Wednesday,
It
bro.
was Wednesday
Yeah.
last week.
Feels
You
like
still think
ages.
it was Sunday?
No, it felt like
No, it
ages.
was
bro.
Wednesday, it was
Got a tough life, cuz.
Yeah, busy man had a big day at work today.
Oh,
But yeah,
mate.
that's the footy wrap up. Let me tell you, we'll go here. Ooh, spicy toffee.
Now we sort of just got topics to sort
Yeah,
of.
we'll just talk our shit.
We'll
man.
breeze through these ones.
Yeah, we'll just talk our smack, man. Premier League. I'm gonna start off with you.
Yeah, what's up, brother? Well, how do you want to unpack my team?
Okay, let's talk about some signings that's been done in the Premier League. What do you reckon? Talk about anything, any kind of signings you want. I'm gonna tell you what I like the most out of all of them.
Bro, I think to be honest, I think Spurs are doing bits, bro.
Yeah.
Spurs are
Fuck the Spurs.
A lot of people
Arsenal
don't give Spurs credit, but best window so far, I'm gonna give it to Spurs, bro.
You know what? But they tried to do that with Mourinho, and then they just like sacked
Yeah,
him.
but Conte scares me. That's the thing. Conte scares me.
Who's
Like,
Conte? Give me a bit of context of
Conte,
Conte.
he won at Chelsea. He won at. He just wins.
Is that Italian-looking
yeah,
bloke?
that fucking
Yeah,
guy that goes.
with the
If
frock.
they don't want to train, I will kill them.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking
What
love
a
him.
coach.
Bring him to the Bulldogs.
Bro, what a coach.
He doesn't know. He goes, wait, they're using their hands.
Why this fucking hand the pass?
Nah,
out?
look, when it comes to Spurs, I think Spurs have had the best window. Yeah, it's not a lot
Chelsea,
going on.
Sterling.
Talk about Jesus.
Jesus.
No, we're
Tell
gonna
me.
get to that. I'm gonna because I
Chelsea
got big
Sterling?
raps about him, bro. I'll fucking rate that signing. But go, tell me about Sterling. What do you reckon?
I think Sterling. Look,
Decent
bro,
or like? Do you reckon like?
I'm not one of those people that sits here and says Sterling's done or anything, or that
Yeah.
doesn't rate Sterling. I think Sterling gets a lot of negativity about
Yeah.
his finishing, but
Who cares, bro?
fuck, bro. Like, I still
He's got a
I
bit
still
of
rate-
Neymar for me. He's
Is-
not that strong on the ball, but he'll do the nice, pretty stuff. But will he win you a game?
Sterling. I remember I watched the game last year in the City game. I fucking swear he turned into Messi. He just went dip, and I was like, I messaged my mate.
He's
Mehmet,
still
I'm like,
young, bro. You got to remember, he's only
He is.
28.
But hey, you see that meme? He's the FIFA.
What is it?
Because he played for Liverpool and then he played for City and
Bro, I
then played for
started playing
Chelsea.
when I was 16.
So
Yeah,
Arsenal's
sink
next
in,
then.
bro.
Yeah, Arsenal's
Bro.
like a retirement home for Chelsea
Yeah,
players.
thanks, mate.
No, that's the truth. Check. William. Who else?
Don't fucking
so
remind me,
Campbell.
William. He fucking literally
What's his
come in
name?
and robbed us.
Ashley Cole and Ashley Cole.
No,
and
the
other
centre
one.
back, the Brazilian centre back.
David Luiz.
David Luiz.
Oh.
Anyway, listen, Koulibaly.
The Arsenal's like
That's
the
nice.
Tigers of the.
Fuck
of
Koulibaly,
the
bro.
NRL.
I don't know how no one signed him earlier. And you know what? Everyone was saying 100 mil. Bro, they're going for like 40 mil.
Yeah, but that's because the guy only had 1 year left on his contract, and he told
And they
him,
had to make
he
something.
goes, I'm not
Yeah.
resigning if he's keeping
Yeah.
me. So.
Who's he at? Who's he with?
Napoli.
Napoli, bro. You know what a lifestyle in Napoli, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck, imagine that.
Take out
You
the
finish your game.
the Beamer,
You take out your little
down the
Merc,
Coast.
drop top, old school. You know, you got some like, yeah, I love it, man. Take me to Italy.
bit of gnocchi.
Yeah,
Amalfi
it's
Coast,
going off. Bit of what?
hairy Italian misses.
Where'd you go? Where the fuck did you go with that?
I'm just thinking of Italy, bro. I've been to Italy, cuz.
I've never
The
been,
women
so-
are hairy, cuz.
I've never been to Italy, so. Gabriel Jesus. You tell me. You're an Arsenal
Tell me,
fan,
no,
bro.
you tell me. You tell me.
When they signed him, I said, "Wow, what a signing!" Straight out. And he's got that Vieira. I don't talk about Vieira.
How long was he at Man City for? About 5-6 years?
Something like that.
4 to 5 years.
He was always
Like
sort of in the
18.
shadows of Aguero. But how come he didn't get in game time the last couple of seasons when Aguero
He
wasn't
played
there?
last year, bro. He
he
played a lot
did.
last
He
year.
started every game?
Not every
But
game.
I'll tell you something about Pep, Man City coach. I'll tell you something about Pep. They never play the same squad. Like the midfield, all right, but the front three is never the same, bro. 1 week you got Phil Foden left wing, then you got 1 week you got De Bruyne playing false 9, Foden playing false 9, Bernardo Silva's on the right, Mahrez. They got that. They got 2 teams, bro, in one. Like they got the depth is unbelievable, but they don't want him anymore. They
All
say
good cameraman?
producer Mo's at it. I love it. They got Haaland. Fucking Haaland, I don't know, bro. That guy's gonna break things.
What's he going to do? I was speaking to a work colleague today and I'm just like, mate, he's the perfect athlete. Body,
Bro, he
headspace.
is.
I feel like
He
he's
just has.
complete.
He just gets injured a lot. But I don't know. Maybe Man City's, you know, the medical, all that kind
They'll
of things.
manage
They're
it
more
better.
advanced. They'll manage him better. Pep will probably play him like they'll be winning like 14-0. He'll just say like, you know, come off,
guys.
have a rest.
Yeah,
Against,
where
like,
this role
Southampton.
is, sit down.
Yeah, just kick back. I think he'll score a lot of goals next year, bro. I'm trying to like curse him because neck to neck Liverpool.
We hate Man City here.
Yeah. I hate. I don't know, bro.
We hate clubs that buy talent
yeah,
like
but
that.
fuck, man.
we
They
all
just,
buy talent.
But like that, like Man City
no,
talent.
no one does like Man City, bro. You can't say that. Their cousins,
They're like the
cousins, cousins,
Roosters.
cousins works for him, and then they get this man. Nah, but yeah, Jesus, bro, good signing. He can go left, he can go right.
Where's Ronaldo going? Chelsea?
Guys, it's staying put, I'm telling you.
You reckon he's staying
I want
put?
to come out here and say it. Where the fuck's he going to go?
Bayern.
Bro, they said they don't want him. Where's he
Nah,
gonna,
but bro,
where's he going to go?
You don't know, cause but there's a lot of like.
Who
that-
can afford him?
Where's he going to go?
A lot of.
where's he gonna go,
Who
bro?
wants him, bro? Like
No,
no one.
where's he gonna
yeah, but
go?
no one really needs. Like no one really needs.
He's a luxury
No one
player.
needs one of the best players in the world.
But
don't
he's
you
a
know?
luxury player.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that no one needs like. Everyone's already set their teams and they're scared of bringing someone in like
And he'll
that.
disrupt.
No, not disrupt, but he wants to play every game. Am I wrong? All right.
He's staying
And he
put.
should play every game,
Ronaldo's
alright?
not going anywhere because I'm struggling to think of what options are. And I remember last week I sat here and said Ronaldo should leave, and I think he's making the right decision leaving. But where's he going to go?
That's true.
Like,
but
where's he actually
PSG's out
gonna-
of the race?
yeah. I would have loved. That's my
PSG.
all-time dream.
Who
PSG.
did PSG sign? Fucking, they signed some young striker.
Yeah.
I'm going blank now.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Vitinha.
No.
They
That's a
signed him as
midfielder.
well.
They signed a striker. I've gone blank, bro. And they're working on someone
No, he's
else.
got a weird name. They're working on Skriniar because Kembempe's going to
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Ekitiko? No.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, anyways,
something like that. Something like that. but
PSG's out of the race.
PSG out of the race. They don't want him.
Ronaldo's staying put because there's no better options.
But
And sad, but
PSG's had enough of like being that luxury.
Yeah.
I think like they're actually going to start making change now and stop Neymar from going to 8 fashion shows a week. Wallah.
they could they would sell him, bro. That's what I prefer.
Cars. Of course you're going to be doing
But
that.
what a lifestyle, straight up. But at the same time, like I don't know, you're there to win a Champions League, literally. Like you win the.
If you could
league.
play for one club, factoring in the lifestyle, where would you go?
I'd still go to United, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, the England loss, I'll be cracker.
Nah, it's shit weather, but I'd still go to United. Like, I love the club.
Like if that's the, I'd go to Liverpool. But if you're going, like I'm talking about Europe, like let's say
Lifestyle.
England's out of the race because shit weather.
Mallorca.
Where?
I'll go Mallorca.
Where's
I'll go
Mallorca?
Mallorca in Spain, brother.
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh yeah,
I'll go play down there somewhere, bro.
fucking that. What's that song? There's that one song. Oh, I can't remember.
Personally, bro. I'd personally go play with PSG, bro. Imagine
What a
living.
lifestyle.
Imagine living in Paris.
That's what I mean. Like
It's in croissants.
that's why you can't take him serious, bro. Like you can't like.
Bro, they hang out in like fucking Fendi jeans, cuz in Paris.
That's their lifestyle. But
I
they're on-
love it.
Yeah, they're on 500 grand a week. I'd hang out in Fendi undies too, cuz
Yeah, I
it's not a problem.
love it.
Buy
Yeah.
new ones every week too.
Yeah,
You wouldn't wear the same Fendi undies twice.
Fendi undies. Yeah, I want the other ones.
Yeah,
Just
that's
swap
it.
them.
Different color. The ones with more F's on it.
Yeah, I want to match the jeans. Nah, but I don't know if you can take him serious. But bro, next year,
What is a Fendi?
Fendi. Do
Even Turkey would be good to play in.
you want to give us some talk about Nunes? I want to hear it from my opposite fan. What do you reckon?
Honestly, bro, I've not been watching your preseason.
I haven't watched it.
Like, I'm just gonna wait.
Season's
Season's
what?
what?
In their preseason,
Season's
bro.
3 weeks away, bro. I'll start making my opinions.
Everyone's
on the season
been pumping
then,
him, bro. He missed the sitter against his.
It's preseason,
It's
man.
pre-season.
You can't read too much into preseason.
The guys played
bro.
20 minutes. Like it's.
I think give me about 6 to 7 weeks, and I'll come out and I'll start giving you some proper opinions.
I thought you said, give me 7 weeks and I'll fucking start banging goals for you. I was like, yes, we need an athlete on the fucking panel. Nah, bro.
We'll obviously start delving into like proper games with EPL when
Yeah,
the
when it
season
comes
starts,
along,
yeah.
we'll do our predictions and whatever. But
I want to get into it this season, bro.
'Cause to be
oh,
fair,
you know
bro.
what we didn't speak about? We got a big round of footy coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can't go back to league.
No,
now,
we
bro.
can because like there's nothing really happening in Premier League, just transfers and.
I want to talk about Islam. I want to talk about Islam versus
Ooh.
Oliveira.
You know what? We'll just.
We'll just do the footy wrap up next week.
Yeah,
and we'll talk about the big
we'll
games
talk
that
about-
just happened.
We're just very unorganized. Doesn't really matter. But yeah.
Yeah, like the people watching us are all.
That is going to be a
Yeah.
fucking huge
Well.
matchup.
I am excited.
I am-
G the fuck
What are we
up.
doing for
hey,
it?
you're watching it here. Don't
Yeah.
tell me. Straight out. You know what? You're watching it here. There's no more.
Yeah, get your passport and just come here.
Yeah. Bro, it's only Cogra.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's the area.
Cogra Bay.
It's the area. It's
Yeah.
not that far.
Yeah, it's the area.
Half an hour? How long did it take it
It's
to?
the area outside the area.
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Anything
yeah,
that's
so-
not in 2170 is not the area.
No, but it'll be on a
cuz.
Sunday. No traffic. You'll be sweet.
I grew up in 2173. But
There you
I
go.
won't talk
Yeah,
about
bro. 217. I know where that is. Where's that?
Osworthy.
Oh, yeah, not far. Islam.
Wow.
And, Oliveira. What do you reckon?
It's going to be
bro?
such a
That
technical
is
fucking
going-
match.
Bro, it's either going to be boring as fuck.
Nah, not
I don't
boring.
think it will be, but I'm just
they're
saying.
just going to keep trying to submit the fuck out of each other. It's going to be hectic to
But
watch.
you know what, man?
But what if it's the other way when they both scared of each other's ground game
And they wanna
stand
punch on?
their feet?
Yeah.
That's going to be
If they
fun.
stand up, Oliveira wins. Personally,
What, stand up throwing him?
yeah. If they're throwing him for me personally, Oliveira.
Bro, Islam has a chin.
yeah, and,
Yeah, but you can win on points.
and-
but just
and-
don't.
and Oliveira's
off points,
got a
yeah.
hook.
You know me, when it comes to UFC, Hatika, I just think of knockouts or submissions. I never think about
But
points.
I can't wait to just see them grapple, bro.
Bro, I really. Do you want my weird prediction on it? I think it's going to be a draw. And I think they're going to make it like a trilogy.
Yeah, it deserves
Bro,
it.
because that's like. What else is going to happen after that?
Man, not when Volk's waiting around, bro.
Nah, but
Nah, Volk won't do anything.
Volk's going
that
to
weight
wait for who?
division.
Nick?
Yeah.
Is he going to fight the champion of
Yeah,
that?
let's fight the winner.
Nah, dude, I don't think.
Not straight away. in
Not
the
straight away. I
new
think he has to
weight
have like
class.
2 fights in that weight
Why?
class.
Nah, he won't
Why?
straight away.
He's
He's
a
not the one.
dominant champion.
You know what? Actually, you're right because
He's a
Adesanya done that.
dominant champion.
Adesanya
He's a
done that, didn't he?
dominant champion.
One in fight for the
Did
championship.
he fight? No, Adesanya didn't
Yeah,
fight.
he did.
Nah,
He
Conor
fought
did
for-
that. Conor did
Nah,
it.
Adesanya
No,
did it
Adesanya
too.
done it against Steve.
He went and fought Jan Blachowicz. Can't say that
Blachowicz,
bloke's
yeah.
name. Blah, blah,
We
blah.
need to get familiar with these names, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
I can't say those names.
Yeah, for the
Go
life
from
of me.
When is it? But it's in October, eh? It's a while.
When is it?
June,
June,
July,
something
August,
30th.
September, October. No, isn't it?
Is
22nd?
there anything good coming up, TK? Can you check for the UFC? Anything good coming up?
There's Nunes Pena in 2 weeks.
Oh, breaking news! Josh Adaka cleared of serious injury. Anyway, sorry.
What is that? What is it?
I don't know. We'll get into it later.
Yeah, you got Nunes and Pena fighting in 2 weeks, and you've got that same card. I think you got Moreno and Kaikara front, so the interim flyweight title.
Moreno lost to
Figueiredo.
yes, and they had that. Was that twice? They fought 3 times. Yeah.
Will Adesanya versus Pereira, you reckon? Will they tee that up?
I don't think it'll happen. But I don't think it'll happen.
No,
this year.
well, no, yeah, it'll happen, man. Probably not this year. I think Adesanya's. Well, he's fought twice this year. Or only once.
Surely before December.
Maybe he might. Who was he fight? What was his last title fight? He fought Cannonier, and it was before Cannonier.
He fought. I remember he fought that Ricky Martin guy. What's his name?
I know you're
What's his
talking
name? What's his name?
about. I don't know his name, but yeah, I know you're talking about.
What was that Ricky Martin's name, bro? He pumped him. Then he bumjacked him after.
Ah, Paulo Costa.
Yeah, Costa. You remember that Costa? Yeah, that was bad, bro. That was like a bad day and a half. But yeah, man, UFC.
Can we talk AFL, the Sydney Swans, or not really?
You want to go hard? I don't know nothing about AFL. I just
They
say
kick
50
balls,
boys.
the ball, and you kick it in the middle. 60
I reckon
points.
we asked.
Oh, no.
Ready? TK, me and you. Ready? Nah, bro. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. You
The
can do
NBA
that,
season's gonna start soon as well.
Oh, LeBron James at Drew League. We had that one. It looked good. I don't know, bro.
There's
I
gonna
want-
be a lot talk.
I want
about.
Kyrie at the Lakers, bro. Just make
Next
it happen.
month will be cracker.
Bro, in about 2 months' time, we're not going to have enough time to fill in all the
Yeah.
topics. I hope you realise we're just cruising right now, and we've probably
Yeah.
done an hour, haven't we?
We've done.
Huh?
70 minutes?
Yeah.
Holy heck, yeah.
I think we should sort of wrap
let's
it up.
wrap it up,
maybe.
man. Thanks everyone for coming in. The doors. Thanks everyone for listening. It's the first of many, and
We're gonna start also opening up topics, fashion, music,
everything, man.
Song of the week.
Yeah, we'll talk about everything, man. We just need to get more familiar with everything. You know, we're sweet, you know, but there's a lot of things that we talk about we miss. You know,
Yeah.
slowly.
We want to know what you want us to talk about as well.
Thanks,
That'll
TK,
be-
Adam, and shout out to producer Mo behind the camera. I'm gonna keep him hidden. He's my hidden gem. Thanks. Let's
Thanks,
go.
guys.
Thanks,
Cheers.
guys. Cheers.